2.2 A True Story of Sea Turtles. Warming up. It is our world too. 1. Observe the following photographs. What is common among all these animals? They are all endangered species. They are likely to die out completely, one of the reasons being human activity in their habitat. If these animals could think and speak like humans, what would they say? Form groups of 5 to 8. Prepare short autobiographical speeches for each of these animals in 10 to 15 lines. Use the following points. How the animal lives. It's the only way he or she can. How he interacts with nature and other animals. How humans interact with that species, whether it is fair, necessary or desirable, etc. The possible ill effects of the way human beings treat the animals for the whole living world. The animal getting ready to bid farewell to this world. Students should answer this question based on their own experience. 2. Hold a classroom discussion on the following topics and later on expand the themes on your own. 10 to 15 lines. Why human beings need to use more and more natural resources. Should we conserve only the most beautiful and the most useful thing in nature? What is beautiful or useful? Who has the right to decide that? Students should answer this question based on their own experience.
Chapter 2.2 A True Story of Sea Turtles. We were surveying the white-bellied sea eagles in the summer that year. As we roamed the coasts, one of the volunteers in our team saw some shallow pits with white eggshells nearby. Inquiries with the villagers revealed that they were turtle eggs. This came as a surprise. We had never come across turtle eggs in our walks along the beaches of Konkan in all these years. We decided to study this unusual occurrence further. We learned that the beach where we had found the eggshells had been sealed to the public for nearly 1 month after people smuggling silver bricks were caught in that area. But what we learned further shocked us to the core. Turtles nest along the entire coastline of our state. There are a few people in every village who keep combing the beach in the early hours of the morning throughout the year. When the female turtle comes on shore to nest and to lay eggs, she leaves behind a trail just like a track of wheels on the sand. The egg hunters follow this trail right up to the nest, which is about half a meter deep. They dig up the nest and steal all the 100 to 150 eggs that are laid inside. These eggs are then either eaten or are sold in the market. If a turtle is spotted while it is still laying eggs, it is allowed to live till the laying is over. As soon as the eggs are laid, it is caught and then killed and eaten. This ruthless practice is observed in all parts of the world. However, in India, sea turtles have been given protection by including them under Schedule 1st of the Indian Wildlife Protection Act 1972. That means turtles have been given as much protection as tigers. Therefore, all this business of gathering turtle eggs and killing turtles is carried out in a secret, hush-hush manner. This information was distressing. Hush-hush means highly secret or confidential. Distressing means upsetting. We began to think seriously about it. We decided to undertake a project for the protection and conservation of turtles and their nests in Maharashtra. We had no experience regarding sea turtles, so first of all, we undertook a study of turtles. We contacted institutes that work for the protection of turtles in India. The next step was launching a turtle protection campaign at Velas, Taluka Mandangarh, District Ratnagiri. This was done with the support and cooperation of the Forest Department. As part of the campaign, a few local people were specially appointed to look for turtle nests on the beach in the morning. When they came across a nest, they had to carefully remove the eggs from the nest and bury them again in a similar pit, but one protected with wire fencing. They had to watch over the protected nest to prevent thefts. In the first year, we could successfully protect 50 nests in this manner. When the babies hatched out of the eggs, what an event that was! The whole village rushed to the beach to witness the spectacle. When the tiny turtle hatchlings hurried across the silver sands to meet the rolling, boundless sea, what an ovation they received from the onlookers! Ovation means appreciation from an audience. Onlooker is a non-participating observer or a spectator. Some of the elderly villagers confessed that though they had seen and stolen turtle eggs right from their school days, it was for the first time that they had seen the hatchlings rushing to the sea. Hatchlings is a young animal that has recently emerged from its egg. There are 7 types of sea turtles in the world, 5 of which are found in India. The olive ridley turtles nest along the entire coastline of Maharashtra. Green turtles and hawksbills have also been found.
Factual questions. What unusual occurrence did the volunteers notice? Answer. The volunteers had never come across turtle eggs in their walks along the beaches of Konkan in all the years. This was an unusual occurrence. Why were turtle eggs seen on the beach after it had been sealed to the public? What were the implications? Answer. The beach where the eggs were found had been sealed to the public for nearly 1 month after people smuggling silver bricks were caught in that area, due to which the shore had become safe for the female turtles to come on to nest and lay eggs. And the eggs survived as the egg hunters were unable to reach the beach. Why have these turtles been protected in India? Answer. Human activities have tipped the scales against the survival of these ancient mariners. Nearly all species of sea turtle are classified as endangered. Slaughtered for their eggs, meat, skin and shells, sea turtles suffer from poaching and overexploitation. They also face habitat destruction and accidental capture in fishing gear. Climate change has an impact on turtle nesting sites. Hence, turtles are protected in India. Why were the people asked to look for the eggs or nests in the morning? Answer. There were few people in every village who keep combing the beach in the early hours of the morning throughout the year. When the female turtle comes onto the shore to lay eggs, she leaves behind a trail just like a track of wheels on the sand. The egg hunters follow this trail right up to the nest and dig up the nest and steal all the 100 to 150 eggs that are laid inside. Hence, the people are asked to look for the eggs or nests in the morning. The elderly persons had seen the hatchlings for the first time. What does it indicate? Answer. Some of the elderly persons had seen the hatchlings for the first time. This indicates that they had been stealing the eggs and then either eating or selling them in the market. If the turtle was spotted while it was laying eggs, it was allowed to live till the laying was over. As soon as the eggs are laid, it is caught and then killed and eaten. Why was it necessary to undertake turtle protection on a large scale? Answer. After their birth, the hatchlings have to face innumerable dangers in the deep sea, all on their own. Their survival rate is therefore as low as just 1 or 2 turtles out of 1,000. Also, turtles perform an important function. They keep the sea clean. Thus, They occupy an important place in marine ecology. Considering all these factors, it is vital to undertake their protection on a large scale. Why were those who had stolen the eggs earlier involved in the work of protection? Give at least 2 reasons. Answer: tourism is a great source of income. Tourists bring in money, and in order to earn that money, it is important to protect the turtle hatchlings. Moreover, the Turtle Friend Awards, Kasav Mitra, encourage more people to be a part of the protection campaign. For these 2 reasons, those who had stolen the eggs earlier were involved in the work of protection. What do the homestay families do? Answer: a Turtle Friends Club was established in each village, the members being all the villagers offering homestay. All villages would now offer the same rate for homestay. They gave 10% of their income from homestay for the Turtle Protection Fund. The fund would be utilized for the purpose of protection and conservation of turtles. Why was the project entrusted to the local people? Answer: Sahyadri Nisarga Mitra believed that it is only the local villagers who can ultimately offer excellent protection to the local species. If they are given the freedom to do that, the conservation project can become sustainable. Hence, the project was entrusted to the local people. English Workshop 1. Form groups. Discuss the first 2 paragraphs. Try to present their content in the form of a series of conversations among A. Volunteers, B. Volunteers and the villagers. 2. Prepare a short note on sea turtles with the help of the information given in the passage. 3. Prepare a poster to illustrate how the turtle eggs were or are protected. Include the following in the poster: some pictures of sea turtles and their habitat, information about turtle nests and eggs, a picture and information about a protected nest, appeal to the public to spread awareness about their conservation, some data or figures regarding the achievements so far. 4. Prepare a simple brochure regarding the homestay facilities made available in the villages. Form groups and discuss the points you will use in the brochure. Remember to include the precautions that tourists have to take at the site in your brochure. 5. Explain the idea of conservation of nature through livelihood briefly using the example given here. 6. Prepare bullet point presentations on the following: A. Scope for tourism in your locality. B. Prudent utilization of natural resources. 7. Read the following entries in the language study pages. A. Clause. B. Sentence. Underline the main clause in the following sentences. 1. There are a few people in every village who keep combing the beach in the early hours of the morning throughout the year. Main clause. There are a few people in every village. 2. When the female turtle comes on shore to nest and to lay eggs, she leaves behind a trail just like a track of wheels on the sand. Main clause. She leaves behind a trail just like a track of wheels on the sand. 3. The egg hunters follow this trail right up to the nest, which is about half a meter deep. Main clause. The egg hunters follow this trail right up to the nest. 8. Read Last Chance to See by Douglas Adams and Mark Kevardine.